then just straighten both legs for the moment. And you're going to cross the right ankle over the left thigh bone. So we're going to have a little bend in the left knee, and you're going to pull that left heel down into the floor, flex your right foot a lot, and then use your hands, prop yourself a little bit up, squeeze the shoulders together, yeah, and then stick your butt out. Flex that right, both feet a lot. And imagine you're pushing your right foot into a wall. Yeah, and you should really feel this in your right buttocks. And then make a muscle there. Yeah, squeeze the shoulders together and take the kidneys a little more back. Yeah, very good. And stick your butt out. So that's kind of that perpetual sits bones back, kidneys back. Where is everything? But if you got to keep thinking about it. That's what makes this so complicated, maybe complex and powerful at the same time. And then you're going to take that right foot and set it next to the left knee. Bend both knees again. And then you're going to push, squeeze both legs really into one another and breathe. So here we are again adducted, right? We're opening up the hips. We did it in the forward bend. And now this is a great thing to do every day. Especially if you spend maybe hours in a car. Turn on your butt, really squeeze your glutes, send your sits bones both back. And squeeze, push that right foot into the floor, squeeze your legs into one another, and then release that. Shake it out. Okay, let's do the other side. Both legs go long, shake them out for a moment, and then we're going to do our figure 4, left ankle over right thigh. And if you're sitting on something, this might be even more comfortable. And you're going to take your hands behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades a little bit together, and then keep that, that long leg is slightly bent. You're going to pull the heel down into the floor, flex the left foot, and think you're pushing it into a wall. You want to activate the shape that we're in. We want to always activate. Pilates is so much about resisting movement. That's work. And the idea of reaching and pulling at the same time. Doris would always call it counter tension. And back then I'm like, what? And now it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So breathing, opening the collarbones, maybe turn the head a little side to side. It's really nice to stabilize the shoulders and move head and neck, because then it's a true rotation in the cervical. And release it for a moment, shake it out, and then we'll step that foot all the way across, keeping that right leg slightly bent again. You can still prop yourself up here, or you can even hold onto your shin, but squeeze the inner thighs towards each other, turn both legs inward, and then push your left foot down into the floor and breathe. Keep sending your sits bones back. You're going to try and sit as upright as possible and take your kidneys back. And this is why kind of the hands behind help a little bit. And breathe. Again, maybe turn head and neck. Feels so good. Pulling the shoulder blades together on your back. Kind of a little chest expansion moment. Very good. And release.